Hello and welcome to Space Engineers. My name's Steve Woody and this is a noob's adventure. We're going to be playing along in this survival mode on realistic settings with no mods, completely vanilla. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to engineer the crap out of some stuff, see if we can try not to blow ourselves up along the way. As we just touch down on this Earth-like planet. I think we might have just broken a bit of our ship there. Yes, it looks like we did. Okay, so let's jump into this, shall we? We'll have a little look around. It's an Earth-like planet. It's in survival mode, so we're going to play this realistically. And I guess there's got to be some sort of an agenda. So the goal for us is going to be we need to discover all of the factions and find out who is friendly and who is not. We need to figure it out. Apparently there's two evil races, the Sprats and the Spids, the spiders and the pirates, space pirates and the space spiders. So I guess for lore, there was a big fight. We all died and I'm the last surviving member of the human race, I guess. So we've got to go and find all of the other races. We've got to discover them and propose some peace, wipe everyone out who's not friendly. And that can be the goal, the agenda, if we like, the end goal. But we're going to really, in this sandbox, just engineer the crap out of some stuff, have some fun along the way, and hopefully I can just give you some content that you can enjoy and relax to. It's going to be stress-free, relaxing, nothing too, well, I say stress-free, depends on how my engineering skills go. But look, let's get started. We've got a welder to be able to repair things, or to be able to build. We've got a grinder to break things down. And we've got a drill that we can use to generate yield or to dig holes. So I'm going to assume you understand the basics of the game. I've done a video talking about that. So we're just going to go ahead and get started on this playthrough. All right, so because we're on realistic settings, there's a few things to consider. Inventory is going to be a challenge. It really is. I have increased the welding speed to make it a little bit faster. Just because I think it's important that you're not just sitting there watching me weld for an hour at a time. That can be very boring. All right, let's grab our hydrogen bottle out. And already we're at almost 50% capacity just because of that. All right, this is going to be a bit of a challenge already. Let's think about what we need to do. We only have 75% of our battery left, which means after a couple of days, our battery is going to... Let's just jump in here. If we sit down and press K, we can bring up the control panel here. We can look at the battery. We have 2 days left until it's depleted. So we have to find a way to be able to create more storage. We have to find a way to survive. So we're going to have to build a base. We definitely don't want to be mining manually. So we need to automate that process. We then need to build a ship. We need to use that ship to be able to thrive. And then we need to get back out into space. And we need to go and discover new planets and have some fun and do all of that good stuff. So, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? We're gonna build. So, in order to do that, I'm gonna have to dig down. I don't know how far it's gonna be until. I guess what I could do is just dig down and have a look and see if I was to do this, how far would it be? Until I find, because I don't want this topsoil. I think I would rather dig down to get some rock. Let's do that. So what we're looking for at the moment is to get away from this top layer of grass. All right, so now we're into we've gone through the grass. Now we're into this kind of dirt layer. We want to get down to the rock. All right, that wasn't too bad. We've just found the rock. That's nice and easy, so not too bad at all. All right, so now what we're going to do, now we found this, we'll dig it down a little bit more. All right, so that's looking good. Now what we need to do is we need to head back up. So we're going to go out at a kind of a nice angle. We'll pick some stones up along the way. All right, inventory's already full. Okay, why can't we get up there? I feel like we're kind of stuck here. So... Alright, we can get up to here. There we go. Alright, so we're up. So this is going to be our little tunnel down. Nice and easy. Let's just... So now we can come along to here. We've got this survival kit. We can dump everything into the survival kit. Let's have a quick look at what we need to do. So production. Ingots. We're going to make some ingots. We're just set up for like 5,000 of them to start with. So that's the first thing we're going to need to do is just run down here. Wow, we're...
Inventory full.
Okay, that's going to take a bit of time, understandably. Let's just widen this up a little bit so we can get out easier. All right. So first thing to do is that I'm actually going to put away. I'm going to put away this hydrogen bottle because I think at the moment. Also, I'm going to put my tools away, but I'm going to use this seat. I can open up this and create a GPS marker for wherever this station is. We'll find that later. This basically just says, if we have a look at it, looking for reliable contracts and good trades, or just making good money, you're in luck. Opportunity awaits at these coordinates. So we've got that. Okay, good to go. We're going to get rid of the hand drill. We don't need that right now. We're going to get rid of the grinder. We don't need that right now. We need as much inventory space as we can really get. All right, and we've got our little tunnel here. So this is kind of going to be the way down. All right. Fill this up.
Inventory full.
Head back up. There we go. Nice and easy. Now we've opened that up. Perfect. So now the only thing I want to do is just clean this bit up here. Ugh. All right, so now it's just nice and easy to be able to get in and out. And that's the key here, efficiency. We don't want to spend too long if we can help it. The goal here is just to be in, out, and farm as much stone as we can. Stone being the only resource we have access to at the start of this game. But the stone that we pick up from down here is much better than off the dirt or the grass. And that's important for us. All right, so we've deposited everything there. We're going to keep going. We're going to need a lot to get started, so... Alright, so that's processing down there, which is good. Whilst that's doing that, though, we're going to, I think for now, just have a quick... Just set ourselves up with some stones so that we're, you know, we're not keep running back down and farming every time. So let's just spend a couple of minutes now and get a bit of a stockpile of stone. Now, I don't want to spend too much time doing this. I also don't really want to talk over the drill, so just give me a second. These videos are going to be about an hour long, maybe about 90 minutes. We'll see how the first one goes, and then we'll use that as a guide. It really depends. I have no idea which way's up. I'm completely disbobulated right now, so let's... continue this.
Inventory full.
Very nice. All right. Very easy. Not very stressful at the moment.
Inventory full.
But we do not want to be doing this. This is not ideal. We're doing it for now because we have to, because we have nothing. But we want to be able to establish a base.
Inventory full.
And then once we've established a base, we really want to be able to... And that's the first thing we need to do. We need to get power. And we need to... We need to think about carrying capacity because our carrying capacity is so bad. We need to get a vehicle or some kind of thing going to assist us. All right, so let's grab the hydrogen bottle now. And in fact, let's swap over. We need to pick up the grinder. So let's grab that grinder. And let's find that signal, which is about 1 kilometer away. Let's head out to that, shall we? We're going to just remove all the blocks that we don't want for now. All right, we're good to go. So jetpack away. Oh, we don't have a jetpack. We turned jetpacks off. Yes, that's of course. I forgot to mention that. We do not have a jetpack. That means that we... Yeah, I kind of feel like we're going to need jetpacks. I kind of feel like that's a thing. We're going to need them, right? I don't think I can turn them on from here, though. I cannot. All right. We have no jetpack. We're just running. I guess I haven't really thought about what do we do in space. What do we do when we get out into space and we don't... okay, so once we... Okay, this is what we're going to do. Once we exit the Earth's atmosphere, we will enable jetpacks. So we're not going to have a jetpack until we leave the Earth's orbit. That's fair. That adds a little bit of excitement to the adventure that's already challenging. So that means we've got to run to this, which... Oh, that's a bit of a jog. I wasn't expecting that this morning. All right. We'll do it. It won't take too long. We just... Yeah, well, in our tuxedo suit. We can leave our lid up because it's obviously an Earth-like planet, so we don't have to worry about oxygen. We're okay. And I guess this way we don't have to worry about hydrogen either, but this is going to make life difficult because we can't just fly around. This is one we're going to have to figure out. We're going to have to build tools. We'll have to build cranes. We're going to have to build... Yeah, it's going to have to build. That's kind of the purpose of this. It is a sandbox. Because it's a sandbox, there's no real agenda or objective. There's nothing to complete, so to speak. So let's just head in here and have a look. Oh, there's an antenna on there. We're going to take that off. Our inventory's already full. Really? We haven't done anything yet. Let's push this button, see what we get. We can't press the button? We took the antenna off, so now we can't press the button? What? Huh. Is there another button on here? Also, our inventory's full? Really? Oh, that's those radio comps. They weigh a lot. Alright, let's have a look. What's in here? Oh, look, we've got an enhanced drill. That's nice. Alright, we can drop our drill. We've got an enhanced drill now. We've also got some space credits. We'll take those. Press G. We need to go down to character tools and set up our enhanced tools. So that's nice. Nice. That's cool. What's that? Parachute hatch. We'll take that out. Small battery. So we have set the grinder to grind a little bit quicker than normal. I think that was important. Just so you're not sitting there watching me grind up for no reason. Alright, we don't really want a hand drill, so we're good. Let's head back. Bit of a run, but that's all good. Alright, so we've got a bit of drill. That's nice. So we're going to be able to drill a lot faster. Happy with that. So now, let's have a think about what do we need to do. Our first objective has to be establishing a base and a source of power. That's important. Core buildings, we're going to need to do that. Then we're going to need to establish a source of refining materials so that we can get away from collecting worthless stone. But to do that, we need to find the materials. So we're going to have to go and map out the local area. So we need to build some sort of a vehicle that's going to be able to transport us. That's going to be important. So we're going to build that. Once we've built a vehicle to be able to show us around and to be able to help us, Also, bearing in mind, if we fall into a hole, we can't just jetpack out of it. So we're going to have to be able to dig our way in and out of holes. That's also going to be a bit of a challenge. Then we're going to need to think about automating the process. So how can we automate the mining process? Because we're on realistic settings, inventory for our character is definitely limited, and so is the cargo and everything else. All of it is realistic. The only thing that's sped up is the speed of grinding, and that's it. So with that being said, what are we going to focus on first? Do we build maybe a little rover? Maybe that'll be nice. We could convert the ship we've got. I think we just break the ship down, to be honest, this drop pod. I think we break this down and utilize it because we're not going to be using this ship, so we can just break this down. But not at the moment, because this battery, we need that. We need this O2H2 generator. Well, actually, we don't at the moment. There's no point having hydrogen with us. There's no point. Because we have no jetpack. So hydrogen bottle is completely worthless to us. We can't fly. Alright, so that's everything there. So, alright, let's go to the seat at the moment. And in the seat, we'll put our space credits. We'll take our welder out for now. So we've got our tools. We'll put our space credits in there. We're not going to be able to do anything with a scrap for now, I don't believe. So let's just let's have a look. We'll put what we can into here. And then we want to... there we go. So we've got that stuff. That's good. All right, let's see. Whatever else we've got that we can't put away. No, we're good. All right, we're good. Let's grab some more stuff, shall we? So we'll come down here. All right, this is our way out. Cool. Nice. Feels like a decent amount of stuff. It's going to help us.
Inventory full.
Yeah, we know the inventory's full. We get that. Let's start printing, shall we? We'll start making some stuff. We should have enough for the basics. So first thing we're going to need is going to be some building blocks. So for our initial building, let's have a think about what we need here. We need some light armor blocks. That's going to be important. We're going to go and have a look at the production blocks. So we want to build a basic assembler. That's important. We're going to want to build a basic refinery. Eventually, we're going to want to build a survival kit, and then we're going to want to build an O2H2 generator. And we're going to need some form of power, which I think at the moment we're going to go for wind turbines. That's going to be the most effective for us. All right. Let's get started. We're going to power block up first and foremost. Let's take out the interior plane and the... There we go. We've got the stuff we're going to need. And it doesn't really matter where we build this, but I guess we can build it quite close to where we are. We'll go for somewhere like here. This looks like a good spot. All right, so now what we're going to do... we haven't even got a jetpack, so we're going to have to build up. I did not think this through. Do we have stairs at the moment? We do not have stairs. Stairs are locked. Why are stairs locked? Stairs are locked because we need an interior wall. Alright, so let's grab an interior wall. We're just going to build this. We don't actually need to build it, but if we start it... Oh, we do. We need 20 interior plates, 8 construction components. Alright, 20 interior plates and 8 construction components. Let's just right-click on this. And we're going to send it all to the printer. And let's get that working. Alright, and then in the meantime, what we'll do is we'll just use a ramp. And that's going to be a way for us to build up. Okay. This is going to take some time. Can we get one on here? I don't think we can. Alright, so we're going to have to... It's going to take some time. Now, the good news is that when we do this, we do get our stuff back. So that is nice. Alright, so let's chuck a block on here. Perfect. Alright, this is how we're going to have to do this. It's going to take some time. Then we're going to have to come down like that, and we're going to have to do this all the way up at the moment. But once it's done, it'll be good. All right, let's... This is the only way I can think right now to build. Oh, we can go up 2. That's nice. That's going to save us a little bit of time at least. But then we need to keep breaking this down because we need to go up 10. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only 5. We're only 5 high so far. Wow. Okay. All right. That's a good starting point. We can go up 2 if we do this right, I believe. There we go. Not forgetting to break these down. This is going to take forever. Okay. So we definitely need a boom arm or a way to be able to move, especially as we start building up high. Like, how are we going to build up high like this? There has to be a better way. So what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're only 7 up at the moment. And, okay. Well, at least that's become a quicker process now. I think we're also going to need some more... It looks like we've got 1 left, so we're going to need some more steel plates to start with as well. So let's just queue some of them up. We'll make... I think if we go to production, we're going to make maybe another 20 of those. I also think we've got everything we need to get this. So let's build this just till we unlock those steps. And then after that, we can break this down. So that's one thing that we've built that we needed to do. Another thing we need to build is going to be this. If it already exists, we can break this down. So a landing gear. That's it. Build that back up. That's good. What else? The O2 generator as well is another one. There we go. So that's done. New blocks are unlocked to there. All right, we're good. Let's keep going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to go up. Wait, hold on. Is that right? Did I mess up? Oh. No, I just need to turn that into a triangle. That's all. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Thought I messed up there. No! Oh, that's the other thing as well. If we fall, that's going to hurt. We could end up dying here, so... And we've run out of steel blocks. Alright, let's grab some of them. Already this adventure is becoming quite difficult for us. Okay, and then we've got... Well, that's good. I feel like we're making some progress. Let's, we don't want to go up too high here, so that's also key. Okay. Good. Progress. As long as we're making progress, that's all that really matters here. So how far up are we now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need to go up 1 more. All right, that's cool. And then I think we're pretty much just going to leave this up, you know. This is going to be our way up for now because we need to be able to get up and down here. Let's just, let's go 1 more. There we go. So now we've got that little ramp. Okay, so that's 9, which means that's 10, but then it also means I need to kind of get on top of this, right? So how do I... Can I clip that to the side? No, I cannot. Oh, I can get it up there. There we go. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. And then... Oh, I need another one. Oh, this is challenging already. I like it. This is going to be a very hard series. The only thing I could introduce is permadeath. So if I die... Should we introduce that? If I die, the series is over. That's it. It's just, if I die, it's over. It'll be a very short episode, right? Because I know I'm going to blow myself up. that's a kind of a certain.
Inventory full.
All right, let's move the production across. We just want to build one of these. Like, we only need one. Whilst we're waiting for that, we'll just get some more. We'll get some more stone.
Inventory full.
Okay. Mm-hmm. First structure. Alright, we've got some of these now. That's good. I need that, and I need those. And that needs to go over there. Perfect. Alright, let's head back up. So, again, just to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 on the top. That's perfect. And then all I need to quickly do is just... Well, I say quickly. There is absolutely no quickly about this. But that's the top there. So now I just need to put on our wind turbine. Which I can't do. Which I can't do because I'm on it. So how do I... No. There has to be a way, right, that I can... Like, there we go. Have I run out? Damn it, I have. Okay. Right, so I don't need that one, right? No! But that means that one just fell because I wasn't... GG. Alright. This is actually proving to be harder than I thought. Let's think about how we do this. I'm going to need at least another 10 of these. Which I can't make at the moment. 2's just not going to be enough because I need to come out some more. Alright, okay. More stone! 28 minutes in and we haven't even got our first building down. This is going to be a long series. Should be fun. That is 5 kilometers away. We're not running that far. It's as simple as that. Just no. We'll go to anything that's a kilometer out. Otherwise, we just... No. No. Just no. Okay. Right, so we need that and them. So make sure we're taking the right stuff with us. And I'm hoping this time. So I want to put it on there. Oh wait, I need this one on here, right? So that has to be like that. That's 10. So now that has to go on there just so that I can get one onto there. Can I just grind this one off? Maybe? Okay. So this is where I want to be, but it's going to come out 3, right? So that's 1, 2, this is 3. I don't technically want that one there. But I do need this one here. So if I delete that one, then this one's going to fall. Okay. Just counting out how many I need. So I need at least 5 more. Wow. Why have I only got 1? Oh, because I really need more stone. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to waste my time with this. I am going to get my grinder out and we are going to There we go. That's fixed that problem. We get one steel sheet back from each one of those things that we grind down, so that's good. Now, if I jump up here, I'm okay. All right. Okay, that seems good. So, can I now put it down? That's the question. We need interior plates. I've got interior plates, right? Where's... I know I picked them up. Did I leave them in here? I must have put them back. Whoops. Oh, because I brought the stone up, didn't I? So I would have... I transferred everything in one go. That makes sense. All right. No! Oh, that nearly killed us. Okay. 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 Let's just heal ourselves up. Respawn ship. It will get removed if you spawn a new one. Well, we can't spawn a new one, so... Alright, that was a long fall, so... Let's not do that again. Alright. Let's play it safe. Let's just put that there so we can walk on it. Alright, and then here we go. So, that's what we wanted, look. Wow, all of that for that. That is crazy. That really is crazy. Okay, so whilst we're up here, we're going to need more stuff in the future, right? So it makes kind of sense to... We don't need anything else at the moment, no. We don't need anything else right now, so let's head back. What? Wait, what? I didn't delete that. No. Oh. Getting these lined up on here is a bit of a challenge. So that's 1, 2, and then that'll be 3. So we need to go up one more. Whoops. Right. Oh, okay, so it's only one out. Oh, okay. It's fine. Right. As I was saying. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we can get rid of this one. Keep that one. And we can get rid of that. Because we haven't really got much in the way of spare resources. But we need to keep this one. Because that's going to help us up. I guess technically we can get rid of that one. But we'll put instead that there so we can just run up. And then up here. Nice. So look at that. So we need 8 motors. In fact, let's just right click on this so we can get everything we need. Wow. So that already that's a big old structure that we had to build there just to be able to get that wind turbine up. And then once it's up, we're going to have to think about taking all this down again. All right, let's queue up everything we need. Let's also take out the bits we don't need, like all of this. That's good. We'll take it out the top here. Nice. We'll do the side here. And this side here. So the only thing I've sped up is the grinder setting, which actually could be a bit of a challenge. I could end up grinding stuff I don't mean to. Like that battery. Alright, cool. What else don't we need? Don't need these landing gears. Alright. That's going to give us a few things, of which we can load up everything into there. Alright, cool. What do we need? 5 motors, 24 girders, and 15. Okay, so we need stone. We just need more stone. Yep, I think we go for a
Full.
almost a permadeath kind of solution. We won't load or reset if anything goes wrong. But at the same time, if there's a bug or a crash or anything with a game that's out of our control, well, we'll deal with that accordingly. All right.
Inventory full.
So the kind of purpose of this game, if you imagine, it's kind of like Lego versus Minecraft. So if you like Lego, if you like Minecraft, if you like space, and
Inventory full.
if you like engineering, it's kind of be your kind of game. We're going to science the shit out of this. Figure it all out as we go. And if you're kind of a new player, I'll walk you through
Inventory full.
some things that I think are helpful. But right now, we don't want to do this. This is a waste of our time and energy, and we're not getting much for it.
Inventory full.
So I think today, if we can at least get the power set up, and I would like to think we can get the refinery set up, like that would be helpful, you know? Let's just keep going.
Inventory full.
That is a slow process of refining right now, so we're going to wait for that. What's the way out of here? It's down here. All right, that should help.
Inventory full.
We definitely need a ship.
Inventory full.
Because our carrying capacity is so low, we need to create a way to mine. So we need to create a ship or something that's going to be able to do this for us.
Inventory full.
This is not a good use of our time right now. That looks like we're also doing it twice because we don't need all of that. So what we'll do is we'll do all of the other bits first. I mean, this is so slow. This is slow. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit slow. Let's do this. Let's just for the purpose of this video, because again, I don't want you to just be watching for no reason. Let's go back to the main menu. We're going to just exit out of this. We're going to go back to load game. We're going to go back into Noobtopia, which is where we are, a new world, but we're going to edit settings. Now, as you can see, it's on survival with no mods. Everything's on realistic except for welding speed and grinding speed we turned up. I'm going to put refining speed on 3x, just because I don't want you to be watching me sitting there staring at a screen. But assembler efficiency, which is the setting increases or decreases the material yield of ore. We're going to leave this off and leave it as realistic. That means that we're not going to get extra yield. Block inventory size is realistic, and everything else is set to standard. We haven't touched anything else. So the only thing we've done is grinding speed and welding speed. The reason I've done that is so that it's quicker for you when you're watching me. I guess I could do a 2x. Actually, yeah, let's do 2x on these rather than 5x. And this one's 3x, so it's just a little boost, a tiny boost to make it a little bit better so that you're not just watching me grind and do that stuff do you know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and load this back up. And hopefully now we should be back in and the refinery should just be a tiny bit quicker just so you're not sitting there watching me refine. There we go. Right, we're back in. Cool. All right, that makes sense. I want to keep this as kind of natural as I can. I don't want to change too much. This is actually full at the moment. Okay, damn. We're... There we go. All right, we're good. Let's... I guess we just keep doing this for a moment.
Inventory full.
All right, we've got no space left now. Have we got enough to... Let's go and see what we can build. We'll build what we can, and then we'll come back down. So getting this power up is going to be the main thing. Wow. Yeah, quite a lot we need. We're almost full on our inventory, so we're going to make a few trips up here as well, just to get everything we need. But we'll load this up. No? Okay. 6 more motors. Production. We'll grab the motors first. We can't because we need iron. Wow, we are. Yeah, we are really struggling. So resources, very limited right now. All right, that means we need to go and map stuff out. But there's no point mapping stuff out at the moment because we don't have... We don't have the iron that we need. Like, we're out of iron. So we've got the stone. The stone's there. But we need to be processing this down here. We've got some nickel, so that's all right. Gravel, we could just dump the gravel. Gravel's absolutely worthless, so we don't need the gravel. Everything else can kind of sit down here for now. So we can't even, we can't produce this quick enough. That's the problem we've got at the moment. These ingots are very slow, so we don't have another one of these either. I mean, maybe we can build another survival. What's this going to take? No, because we're going to need medical comps. So we don't have medical comps. So we can't even build another one of these. Which means we just have to wait for it. Alright, so because we have to wait for it, let's start mapping out our base and what that's going to look like. So this is going to be our main tower. Okay. That means if I take out some of these... Oh, some of these sheets. Right, this is going to be our main tower. That's going to be our way up there. So then I think if this is like 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to have 4 and then 5. So let me just for a moment get rid of these because I want that one. So what I'm thinking we're going to build here off the back of this is, and because this is where we started to drill, this is going to kind of be, I'm thinking we put an arm on here and then we put a drill and then that drill can just drill down and it can farm resources automatically for us so we don't have to do it. That feels like it's going to be good, like a better use of our time, kind of speak. So we can do that. If we do that, then how's this going to work? A drill is... All right, let's map this out, shall we? So we're going to want a piston first. We don't have a piston because... Well, we need to unlock it, right? So let's have a look. Pistons are here. For that, we need a battery. For that, we need... Oh, we need a basic assembler. So we can't even do a drill or anything at the moment. But drills are going to be 3 high. Pistons 2 high. Which means... We're looking at... There anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're looking at 5 blocks. So 1... Can we get these on here? No. Okay, 2, 3. Getting this on here is going to be challenging. 4. So I can do one more. Oh. 5. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which lines us up perfectly there. So that is going to be where the drill will come down. So we'll do a drill there. Let's also just do this because that one was a mistake and I need to be able to get rid of it. And then this, and that can go. All right, perfect. So that's kind of going to be our drill arm. So we're going to put a drill on here, but that again is going to be If we think, well, we don't have a drill or anything like that yet, so that's something that's going to take some time. This is stopped now, so I guess it's stopped because it's run out of stone, so I need to go and get some more stone. I feel like I'm going to really struggle today.
Inventory full.
I'm going to really struggle today just to get the basic base set up. I might need those 2 days. If the battery dies, I'm ruined, so
Inventory full.
I guess the key here is to just make sure the battery doesn't die. So, efficiency being key. Whilst this is kind of processing, we'll just add some more, so at least we're multitasking.
Inventory full.
Alright. I don't know how much of this we're going to need, but I can imagine it's going to be a hell of a lot. We got this. So, first thing I want to do is make a buggy. Get the basic base set up.
Inventory full.
And then I want to get a buggy. That's got to be key here, right? First thing I need to do. Because this capacity, like taking a small amount. Imagine if I went to got some iron or something. I'm going to have to run like kilometers, get some iron, run it back in such small quantities. It's just not an option. All right, so all of that can stay there. All of the production is almost done. I need those motors though, so that needs the iron ingots. 160 iron. All right, 160. We've only got 6. All right, well, I mean, we've got a few things in the inventory already. Again, this gravel is just a bit worthless at the moment. In fact, if I take the gravel out of there as well, I think for now the gravel is just something.
Inventory full.
The gravel is just something I can bring back down, and I can just dump it down here, and it can just live there because I don't need it. Where's the way out? Way out is up there. Cool. We're going to need some water or some ice. That's one of the things we're going to need. Also going to need some iron. Right now, iron being our biggest bottleneck. And then after that,
Inventory full.
I'm thinking maybe we're going to need some silicon and some nickel because they're the main building components at the moment. So iron, silicon, and nickel, which we're getting everything from stone. But it's just such a bad conversion, and it's so slow. So we need to
Inventory full.
get away from using stone. The quicker we can dump stone, the better. Unless we can automatically mine it in huge quantities, like with an excavator pit.
Inventory full.
So we'll set up an excavator pit, but that again is going to also take a lot of time and effort. But at least if we can do that,
Inventory full.
that's going to really help us. So. Right, we can't deposit anything else. We're full. So that's good. Still processing. Just super slow. Let's damn. So I think even though we edited the speed, it doesn't really matter. It's still I need the motors, don't I? And I don't have any motors at the moment. So I can run the rest of the stuff up here because I can put it in. So I can still dump it out my inventory even though I can't build it just yet. That means that now I just need 2 computers, 20 construction components, and then I need those motors. until that point. And I can't do anything else here at the moment. There's my 2 computers, so I've got them. We need the motors, so we'll get them on the go. Just need the iron ingots for those. And then 20 of those. Right, let's run up these computers. There's actually nothing else for us to do at the moment. We're just chilling. So all we need now is 20 construction and... Oh, actually, 6 motors is all we need. Let's just take a moment and look around. Can we see anything? No. We're either in Australia or America. Could be the Grand Canyon. Could be Tabletop Mountain. I guess it depends on whether we get attacked first by a wild kangaroo or an angry American. We'll have to wait and see. But it looks like there's nothing here. There's no wildlife. There's no plants, really. Not much going on. Nothing to interact with. There's no cooking, no food, nothing like that. We've just got oxygen and hydrogen. And hydrogen we don't need because we've got no jetpack. Which also makes this crazy. And it also makes exploring a lot harder as well. Alright, these comps are being done. So there's not really much else I can do at the moment. I'm not going to sit there and just wait. I'm just going to drill. While I'm waiting, I'm just going to drill. At least this way I'm being efficient with my time. And we can upgrade the buildings as well to make them better. Kind of makes sense that the 3D printer on a ship isn't that quick. Nice.
Inventory full.
All right. That is still going.
Inventory full.
Quite a little cave we've started to dig out for ourselves here.
Inventory full.
Thinking about what we're going to do next as well. So buggy or a little rover. Just something really small.
Inventory full.
We'll probably build it so that we can expand on it as well a bit later. So we'll do something like really small to start with and then we'll make it just better as we go.
Inventory full.
See, I can't dump anything else in here. Alright, they're made now, so let's have a look at what we can do here. We'll put the stone across. We can take out all 22 of those. What are we making next? Should be the motors next, right? I feel like we've got enough of these now. I can tell you what we can do. Alright, let's do this. Whilst we're waiting, because this is a really slow process, right? Alright, so all we need right now is just the motors. So just 6 motors is all we need. But rather than waiting what looks like and feels like forever, we're going to start stripping this. So look, there's motors on here. I've got the motors that I need. So let's start stripping this down and trying to be a little bit more effective in getting this base set up. Let's start with power. Now, I don't need all those
Inventory full.
interior plates in there, so... Oh,
Inventory full.
that's annoying.
Inventory full.
Right, okay, so what I'm trying to do... If I get it up to 100%, I want to get those interior plates back, right? That's enough. I'll leave 5 in there. I'll take the rest out. Okay, so we've got power now. That's a start. That's a start. We've got power. So now we need to start thinking about building out the rest of the base. Well, if that's going to be the excavator pit on that side, and that's going to be the way up, we'll kind of build back this way, right? So the first thing we're going to need is another steel plate. It looks like we've just run out. So let's We'll get all the steel plates we need. Okay. And then let's put another one out. So that first one's going to have the assembler on it. So let's think about how we're going to do this. We need our assembler, which it makes a lot of sense to put it here because it's got no other entrance port. So if you haven't seen these before, you don't know how this works. You can put blocks down. This is our basic assembler block. There are two types of blocks in this game. Very simple. There's a large block and a small block. So this is a small block. It is a 1x1 square. This is a large block. It is a 3x3 square. Very simple. So one block or a small or a large. Now, most of the small ship stuff, like if you look at this block down here, this is 3 large blocks. So this is a large block. This is a large block. And this is a large block. And this is kind of an empty space. And everything else is singles. So all of the armor, all of the stuff around the outside is just like single blocks or you know, made up of like 3 blocks or whatever. But yeah, building wise, it's either single, which is known as a ship, or large, which is known as a station. We can actually go over to that. It's only 1.5k away. So when we build our assembler, it's a large block, but the access ports are in yellow. And you've either got a small or a large access port. Best way to describe this is a small access port allows transferring any item like ore. Anything that's small. Any small item can go through an access port. But a large access port, anything can go through it, like tools or etc. But you can't take tools through a small access port. So this is a large access port on a basic assembler, and then we need a refiner. So let's stick our refiner up here. All right, and then our refiner is going to go there. Now, the thing about the refiner, if we look at this, is it has 2 access ports, one on the front and one on the back. There's nothing underneath, nothing on top. It's too high, but one on the front and one on the back. So when we put it on here, what we're going to do is the back of this access port connects to the front of this access port. So because they're connected, we can interact with both buildings. If we put ore and resources in here, it will automatically be pulled through into here. And we can control them both at the start. That's pretty much it. That's how it works. That's all we need to worry about. That's it. So with that being said, what we're going to do right now is look to build this refinery, because the refinery is what we need. Because then we can go out and we can look for better material and other things and stuff like that. So that needs 100 steel plates. 100 steel plates. That's a lot of steel plates. We also need the assembler, and the assembler needs 60 steel plates and 10 motors and a lot of stuff. So yeah, I think the refinery is the first thing we need to build. That's the most important. So we're going to come across to the printer here, and we're going to say, look, I want to build that. And it's going to put all the bits that we need into here. Now, the steel plates I think we can get, because we can just rip down this, right? Because if we look, a lot of this stuff is on here already. And then we can just go along and we can put it in here. So I've already got the 20 construction. I've got the 10 motors. That's already done. I just need steel plates at the moment, which I'm going to get from here. So because I'm going to get the steel plates, let's just do 10 computers, right? Like, that's going to be an easy thing to do. In fact, let's just rip everything off of here now. It's going to take a while. But it's definitely going to be quicker than what we were doing before.
Inventory full.
So if the inventory is full, that's fine. Just come back over here. We'll load up what we can. And anything else for now, we're just going to put inside here. All right, so what's this making at the moment production-wise? Right, well, we don't want the motors. We don't need them anymore. We just need the computers for now. So we'll just make the computers. Now, we definitely don't want to break down that battery. If we break down that battery, that can be a real problem for us. Okay. Get these off the top. And then these off here. At least then I'm going to have the steel plates that I need. Right, inventory's full, so let's just go and load this up. So already we're halfway there on the steel plates. We've got the motors, we've got the construction components. So now all we're going to need after this... there were some more plates on the floor there, but I don't know where they went. Okay.
Energy critical.
Right, we'll sort that out in a minute. Okay, let's just recharge our energy on the survival kit. So maybe we can use this. I don't really like the idea of using this as a rover in case something goes wrong with it. But it has a battery on it already. And it has everything else on it. So maybe what we do is we just simply stick a cockpit on this and some wheels. Maybe a cargo. Maybe a cargo. I think it's a bit too big. But it does have the battery already, which I quite like the idea of. So what I don't want to do... Actually, no, I can break that down, can't I? Yeah, let's do that. We're going to use this battery. All right, we're going to repurpose this. I've got plans. Okay. I've got plans. I think I figured out how I'm going to do this now. So, steel plates. We still need a few of these. So let's get these printing. We'll do 50. That should be enough. Also, break that down.
Inventory full.
Inventory's full, so we can get rid of these. Okay, so they weigh a lot, and so does that. So that all weighs a lot of stuff.
Inventory full.
Oh, that's that again.
Inventory full.
And another one? No, okay. Where's the pretty printer? The back there. We'll chuck all the stuff in there. Let's get this one off. We just don't need them right now. The steel plates are definitely more valuable to us.
Inventory full.
All right, nice. Grab those computers that we're going to need. So we need another computer, so let's grab one more of those. We've got the steel plates. That means the refinery should now be done. Yes, it is. That is done. Let's take out the extra 20 steel plates because we don't need them. Still leave this as functional, but we just don't need that. And now we need to build this this basic assembler. So 40 construction. What do we need? We need 4 displays. Let's load up the displays because they're going to be important. So we'll grab them. So 4 of those. What else can we weld? Also, what else can we grind, should I say? So yeah, this is definitely a lot quicker. I think I just saw lightning over there in the background. Alright, is there anything else to take off here? Couple here.
Energy low.
All right, let's leave those on bricks for now. That's fine. Very nice. Let's check this out. We need the construction components, so we need 40 of those. Let's have a think about where we get those from. Because we've kind of taken everything out of there. Oh, look, in the chair there. So we can grab them from the chair. So we still need 20 more of those. I don't think we're going to get them from anywhere else. So, production... Oh, no, we've got them already. Wait, have we? Oh, yeah, look, we've got loads. And we've got those. And some motors. All right, I think we've got a lot of stuff here. Are we ready? Motors now. We just need motors. Which I don't think I was able to pick up because I've got all this... Okay, so because I've got all this heavy stuff, so let's come to here. We're going to drop off these large steel tabs and these metal grids. We can take the scrap metal with us now. We can take the scrap metal because we can put that in the other refinery now, and then we'll take the motors as well. That way, the scrap metal goes in there to get processed. And this gets built. 80 computers. Wow. All right, we need 80 computers. That's what's going to cost us right now, so... Let's just do 100 of them. There's not really much else we can do. We're going to need some more stone, so let's just head down into our little hole.
Inventory full.
Do one more run down here.
Inventory full.
It's very easy to fill up at the moment. All right, we'll do one more.
Inventory full.
We're picking up like 3 rocks, but I like it. It's realistic. If you can just carry too much stuff on you, it's crazy. It doesn't make it as enjoyable. I don't think so. Let's all right, take these out. It's fine, we can deal with that. Alright, one here as well. Take that out. Alright, I mean, we pretty much stripped that down, right? There's not a lot left there now. Now, the only problem I've got... There was lightning, I just saw that. The only problem I've got is that... I can put a cargo on the battery, but I'm going to lose the survival kit. I don't need the I don't need the O2H2. I don't need it. I don't need hydrogen right now, and I don't need O2 right now. So that's literally worthless to me. So the only thing I really need right now is these computers, of which I need more. 80 computers, wow. Alright. So that's it, just computers. So whilst that's working, we've got 2 minutes to get over there. I don't... We'll go for it, but... Oh, I don't know if I'm going to make that. That's a bit of a trek. Nah, that's too far. I'm not going to make that. I was thinking about it, but it's too far. Too far. If it was under a kilometre, I'd go. So, all right, let's plan our next step out, right? So, we're going to need a cargo. So, we'll go for a medium cargo container. So, that's going to be important for us. In fact, let's put that in there. So, medium cargo container. We're going to need a cockpit. So, cockpit, we're going to need to build one of those. We're going to need wheels. Okay, so let's look for wheel short. I think a 3x3 would be enough. So we want a short wheel suspension, 3x3 left, and a short wheel suspension 3x3 right. So that's going to be the suspension and the wheels. So we're going to put 4 wheels on it. We're going to need a gyro. We can't build a gyro yet. It's locked. Why is a gyro locked? What is it locked behind? In fact, where is the gyro? Is it... That's a gravity generator. It's not there. We need to look for all these items. That's a projector. It's not there. Rotating light. Where is... gyro? There it is, gyroscope. So a gyroscope is locked behind the cab. Right, so we need to just build a cockpit. Once we built a cockpit, we've got the landing gear allowed us to build the wheels, and then the landing gear also allows us to build a cockpit, and the cockpit is going to allow us to build... Alright, cool. So there's the battery. So we're going to need to build one of these, which is... how do we do this? So we need interior plates to build that. Okay. So let's grab an interior plate, because I know we've got some of them. So there's the battery. On the battery, we're going to want to put a cargo bay. Yep. And then we're going to want to put a cockpit, right? We need a steel plate to do that. Let's grab a steel plate. There we go. Now, the question is, can we put our wheels down? So that's going to be the right wheel, right? So... can't get a wheel on there. See, normally when you put these down, you get a wheel on them. But that's not doing it. And that's because it needs to be lifted up, right? So... maybe... maybe that's too heavy. Because look, now it's like that. Maybe if we take this one off here... let's take all this off the bottom here. Is there one on here? Yeah, let's take that thruster off. Okay, let's have a look. What can go in there? Those two and those two. Right, that works. Chuck that in there. Right, so that's a bit heavier. That's good. So now, because of that, maybe I can put the cab on here now. Because I think if I was to put this on here, like that, and then with the cab as well, is it going to work? Yeah, that works. So now we should be able to put these wheels on, which, look at that. We'll stick that one at the front, and then this one as well, which... did I do that right? No, I didn't. That's at the top, but it can be lowered, right? I just put it on upside down, but yeah, I'm going to have to change that around. All right, that was my bad. Let me take that wheel off. And you can start to learn about weight management. Oh, no, I just deleted the cockpit. That was my bad. Got to be careful with that grinder. I need to turn that grinder down. Whilst I thought it was a good idea to have it like that, it's actually not. Okay, so... this one first. All right, so we need the arc on the bottom. No, that didn't work. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. It's got the wheel on it. That's good. And then if I do this, I just need to... no, that's it. Spin that one around. There we go. So now that's down. That's pretty awesome. So that works. Got two wheels on it. Okay, okay, okay. So now, I guess, how do I pump that back end up? I need to, if I remove that stuff off the back end, so one of the first things that I can remove, because I don't need it, is going to be this. This is the O2H2 generator, right? I can remove the... kind of need the ore detector on there. That needs to stay on there. If I break that down, can I rebuild it? That's the question. That's what I need to think about. That's almost done. It just needs some back wheels on it, which I might have to put the wheels on higher to start with, and then I can... Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a challenge, right? So this is the right wheel. If I put that there, yeah, that's not gonna work because there's no wheel on it. So I'm thinking maybe what I need to do initially, this is going to be the challenge, is maybe this needs to be higher up to start with. Because that, if I put that on there, yeah, there's no wheel coming out of there. Alright, so I can't fit the wheel on this, which is okay. This is part of the learning curve, which means I need to put this higher up. If I put it there, now the wheel's on it, which is not ideal. I need to move this, but at least it's a starting point, right? I can... Oh, no. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do the battery. So I guess the question is, if I grab that wheel, this one, and I put it on it, no, because a survival kit, so that's not going to work. All right, cool. So good to know. So the only way I can do this and it's going to work is if I put it on here and it needs to go on there. Now, if I put that on this way, that's where the wheel's going to be. I wonder what happens if I spin that round. Now the wheel's going to be higher, so that's not going to work. All right, cool. So I've got it as low as I can make it for now. And I need to look at things that I need to remove and what I can take off. Now this O2 H2 generator can go, but I want this ore detector because, I mean, it's not massively important, but it is really going to help. So what do I need to make an ore detector? Oh, I can make it. I already can make it. Okay, so yeah, let's break that down. Nice. We need to rebuild this, but we'll do that. We'll do that in a little bit because I don't actually know where I'm going to stick it, to be honest. Oh, I guess I can just put it on top here. All right, so let's put in an ore detector because we're going to need to detect ore, right? That's kind of, I guess the name give it away there, right? That can just kind of sit there. We can build that out straight away. And I can build this up. And then I can break it down there to take out those two steel plates. So that works. All right, that's solid. We've made some progress here. Okay. That chair can kind of stay there for now. I don't want that, but I do want... This should hopefully be done by now. So let's grab those computers, as many as we can. And now we can finish building off this. Nice. We'll get it up to 100%, then we'll take those steel plates out that we don't need. Getting it down to that functional line. Nice. So we've got power. We've now got a refinery and we've got ourselves a basic assembler, which means we can now remove, because we don't need any more, the access of this 3D printer. We can't remove... yeah, we can't remove... we still need it because it's our respawn, which means if we die, we don't come back. But it does mean we can put everything over here. That one's 4 kilometers away. It is too far. That's it. That's now empty. And everything now lives in here. It also means I can come down here. I should probably get some stone. We're going to put a lot in here. Good news is it's going to work a lot quicker. So we can come over to here now. Dump that. What else have we got on us? Just our tools. All right, let's grab all of this stone.
Inventory full.
Nice. And if we have a look as we go inside here, this has a 4,000 capacity. Look, it's already done that. So that is going so quick now. So compared to what we were doing at the start, which was like super slow,
Inventory full.
this is now super fast. And it's able to refine those, I would say probably quicker than we can put them in.
Inventory full.
But that's because it's stone and stone's crap. And we get less yield from this as well. So we would actually get better yield from using the survival kit.
Inventory full.
But it's just a slow process. So let's just do this. We'll go over here. And put all of this in here. And now, whilst we've got less yield, we're not wasting time waiting.
Inventory full.
That'll do for now. Alright, so that's done that. That is finished. We've got everything out of there. We don't... That can just stay in there. We don't need to worry about that. But I guess at the same time, let's just heal up quickly and get some more energy. Alright, we're flying. We're absolutely flying right now. This is perfect. Again, those wheels are not ideal, but I can't really do anything else about it right now. So let's chuck another one on this side. For that, we're going to need a steel plate. So let's go over here and get our steel plate. We can click this now to see the difference between the refinery and the basic assembler, which is nice. I think we're going to have to think about where the other one was. Where is the other one? I put it in front of the battery. So it's not even on the battery. It is, it's kind of here, like this. All right. I mean, all I need to do is going to be hard. I can change the suspension on this side. So I can put this one right up, put this one right down. I can figure that out. This is the O2, right? So I don't need the O2 generator. Is just not serving me. It's not right now anyway. So let me empty this out. I'm going to take out that and that. So there's no... Can't even take the ice out. Let me put the ice... I know it sounds counterintuitive, but I'm going to put the ice in this seat. In fact, I'll put these in here as well. So everything that we picked up so far that's heavy is kind of living in this seat for now. Just for now. This is now empty, which means I can grind this down. Because I'm not going to use this, right? I've got no hydrogen. I don't need oxygen. So this, to me, is kind of worthless. There we go. That can go. We've got a little sidecar. That's quite cool. We'll chuck that up there. So that's all done. There's a bit of ice as well that I forgot. Chuck that in there. All right. So that's... The seat is storing everything. There's actually a little mini cargo box here. And in there, we've got 24 construction, 9 motors and computers. So that's handy to have. We don't actually need this now, this conveyor belt or that one. They can go. The parachute's worthless, so we can get rid of the parachute hatch. As a result, this small conveyor tube is not being used. This small cargo container can kind of go now because that's not really got any purpose. This small conveyor we don't need. Now the chair's fallen off, that's fine. We've got a beacon here, which we don't need, and a timer block. So the timer block can go, and then the beacon can go, because we don't need the beacon. And also, that means a few other bits on the top here. We've got an antenna. I guess that can stay there for now. We don't really need it, but we'll leave it on there for now. It's fine. It's fine. So, all right, we've kind of almost got a buggy. Now, this chair, kind of want to... If we run into it... it's quite heavy, I guess. It's got a lot of weight in it. What I'm trying to do is just trying to move it. No, that's not going to work. All right. Well, I was trying to move it out of the way, but that's fine. That can stay there for now. We're going to chuck everything we don't need in there. All right, so next thing we need to build, let's grab out a couple more of these plates. We can go for another block, so we can have a block here, and then I guess we can put a block here and a block here. And then in this block, this is going to be our survival kit. Let's have a look at where everything is. Yep, so this is going to be like our survival kit. And then finally, the last thing we said we needed to build is going to be our H2 generator, which again, we don't really need at the moment because later maybe, but this isn't important right now. And it actually tucks in quite nicely there. So the only real important thing that we build now is going to be this. We've got the steel plates for it. In fact, I think we've got everything for it. So if we... Yeah, so we've got everything we need for this except for those medical comps. We're missing those. And the good thing about those medical comps is we can get them from here. So if I take out the beacon, I'm just going to break it down and then rebuild it. Right, so now I've got new blocks. Don't want to get the battery. The antenna we don't need, so we'll take that.
Inventory full.
Let's go and dump the stuff we don't need over here. Put it in there for now. Right, the antenna is just not important to us. Now we can just make sure we're healed up with energy. So we're at 100%. And we can remove this.
Inventory full.
Now we should have enough. Not yet, we don't.
Inventory full.
Okay. We'll put these ones over here. Need to get the other one. So there's one here as well. We just couldn't pick it up. It was too heavy for us. Nice. So now we've got our new survival kit. So we've got the assembler, we've got the refinery, and we've got our survival kit so we can respawn if we die for now. And then on the back of here, we can pretty much take all of this off the blocks now. Is there any other blocks? There's one here. Oh, so what we don't want to do is grind down that battery. But that is... I mean, it's not ideal, and I hope the battery doesn't blow up, but... All right, let's grab a gyro. Oh, we need to build the cockpit first, don't we? Let's build this cockpit. What do we need for the cockpit? A few things. Everything else has been built. So we'll just grab out what we need. Just 4 displays, so we can do the production for 4 displays. Nice. That's it, just 4 displays and then that's done. The chair's there. Oh, there's another piece we forgot. And then we've actually managed to build ourselves, even though we need to ramp it and stick it on a ramp. And what we'll do, we'll put it on a ramp, we'll stick it up on bricks, and then we'll put a decent wheel on it. We'll sort the wheels out. That'll be the first goal there. All right, and then here, that's now built. So we've got a cockpit. Cockpit's given us new blocks. Because we need to put a converter on this as well. We'll do that later. There's a few other bits we need to do here. So, but it's a start. It's a start, and that's what matters. So we've got an ore detector on there, so we can see ore when we're looking around. We've got a cockpit now, which is amazing. So now we should be able to build our gyro that we need. Yes, we can. All right, great. Let's do that. So need to kind of get on the roof. Gyro can live just there. This one's going to be quite expensive to make. So let's look at what we need for it. Building pieces. 1 steel plate and 1 large tube. Well, steel plate is very easy for us to make. We just have to put that into production. That's done. And then steel tubes, they're all in here, right? We've already got them. So I just need to access this seat and grab 1 steel tube. Beautiful. Jump up onto here. Build this. Now, because it has a gyro and it has a cockpit, this should, and it's going to be very bad, but this should If I take the brakes off, what else do I need to do? I need to press K. It's got a battery. The battery works. It's got a cockpit. Cockpit is working. Main cockpit. Okay. It's got a gyroscope, which is working. This should... Nothing's hidden on there. Take the park off. Okay, so what is missing on... Oh, of course, I know what's missing on this. It's not going to work just yet. The reason it's not going to work is because we don't have these. So I need to build these. These are... We'll add that to there. These are the suspension. The suspension is what makes this know that it is a car. We don't need the wheels, just the suspension. So we'll grab all 4 of those. We'll come back over here. We will grab what we can, and then we're going to tell it to build the rest of it. Okay. I'm going to put what we can in there. Same with this one. Beautiful. Grab what we can out of here. Still needs 2 more steel plates. Are we making steel plates anymore? No, we're not. So we're not making steel plates because we've got to go and get some more stone. That one's done. That one's done. So we just need the steel plates for these now. So, okay, let's go and get the stone from down here. So about 90 minutes in, we're doing well. Maybe the first video is going to be a little bit longer.
Inventory full.
We're going to aim for some, and it's going to vary, but we're going to aim for around 90-minute episodes. So that means it could be anything from 60 to 2 hours to 120. It varies. All right. And there we go. What, is that done? That's it? Okay. Right, wow. All right. Let's go get some more stone, I guess. Those steel plates. We've got no steel plates left now, so... Pretty cool that we was able to repurpose most of that survival pod. I guess that was its purpose, right? That was why it was built, was to do that. But pretty cool that we were able to repurpose that into a starter base. It would have taken us
Inventory full.
forever using stone like this, and now we can just we can make the whole process of everything a little bit quicker. All right, let's have a look. So that one's done. We need to do this one here. Done. What about this one? No. So we still need, and I think this is the last one now. We just need 2 steel plates. That's it. Really? Just 1 steel plate? We need so much. We need so much stone to make a steel plate. This is painful. Okay. I'm just going to get it done. I think we do one more as well. Yep, put that in there. This should be the last one.
Inventory full.
Okay. Hopeful that that's it. Yep, there we go. 2 steel plates. We've literally got just the right amount. Okay. Let's get this built. So that one's live. This one's not. All right, we've built ourselves a rover. Let's just save the game in case anything goes wrong. Jump in our pit, turn the battery on, take the brake off. And why can't we move? Okay, that works. Steering, okay. Got power. Battery's good. Everything's good. The cockpit's good. Control wheels. Right, don't control crosses. Control wheels, yes. Control gyros, yes. Okay, main cockpit, yes. Is it because I need wheels? Will it not do it because it's not got wheels on it? All right. I thought I could have used it without wheels. I need 3 steel tubes for this. So this is going to be 3, 6, 9. This is going to be 12 metal plates. Do you know what? For now, just for now, this is not ideal, but I'm thinking I might just pull this down because I don't need it anymore. Or at least the stuff at the top. I can take the stuff out of the top because I need these plates, right? So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. And then what we've got here. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll leave it as that. We don't want to take too many out. That's 6 out of there, and then at the bottom we can do 7, and then 8. I can't take any more out. I really need to leave that as it is. That needs to stay there as it is. That's fine. Actually, I guess this can go because we're not building. Oh, no! That whole thing's just fallen because that was holding it up because it wasn't attached to there. So that's not even connected anymore. Not it needs to be connected, but all right. Do you know what? This can come down. I needed the steel plates anyway. I can't even get up to that high. God damn it. What a mistake. All right. All fun of the game. So let's have a look. Inside here, I can get these steel tubes out, right? Because I'm going to need them. I'm also going to need 60 construction components, so I guess we have to make these up, right? How many? Oh, I've got 104. Get in. I've already got what I need. There's 1 wheel. That's 2 wheels. Okay, so I need 2 steel tubes. 2 steel plates and 2 steel tubes, and I think I'm all out of steel tubes. Why can't I access that chair? It's weird. Yeah, I'm all out. Okay, right, so I'm going to have to just go and do some more work on this. I need 2 of those. And 2 of those. Let me just check that is all I need. Yep, just, oh no, 3 steel tubes. Oh, and I need, oh wow, so I need 5 steel tubes. 5 steel tubes. 1, 2, 5. So that's a lot of iron that I need. All right. Hopefully we can go on the road tomorrow. Which way's out? Up there. Okay. Let's drop everything we can in here.
Inventory full.
And that is pretty much us. All we need now is about another 400 trips of stone. And then we should be alright. So we've done the plates, they're done. That's nice. Oh look, we're getting these as well. That's nice. We've got all this stuff. We can actually recycle stuff as well. I'm pretty sure if we went to disassemble, we don't need these. So we could we can disassemble stuff as well, look. All of these are worthless to us. And we have loads of them, look. So this is disassembling. We've got another 6 of these. Like, for now, we're just going to get rid of them. It says we've got 4. Is it just going to keep going? All right, we don't have that many. Okay, so that's just going to disassemble them and give us some materials, and that materials we're going to use to make these. Make these. Cool. Nice. Let's just need 1 steel tube for that. So now if we go back to production and we look at assembling, now we can make our tubes. We haven't quite got enough, but we can get started. And then if we look at disassembling, what do we have to disassemble? No, okay. I think we've pretty much disassembled everything we need to. Everything else we should probably keep for now. That's going to be another wheel done. Two large steel tubes and we are done.
Inventory full.
All right, so this has been a successful first day, I feel. We don't really have enough to do that. Yeah, I think we're gonna. What else? We haven't got anything else to break down, really, have we? So, I guess we can just, like, for now, initially, we could break down maybe like 10 motors. So if we went to like the production, disassembly, we said like 10 motors, maybe 4 of those, and maybe like 6 of those, and we'll keep everything else. So we've got a decent amount, but let's grab some of this as well. I mean, that is all stuff we're going to need, so it doesn't make sense to break it down, but at the same time, if we can... So that's still breaking stuff down. Alright, I feel like we've got a lot now. Yeah, see, we've got more than enough now, so we can stop breaking all of that down now, and we can just carry on making this. And we've got more than enough iron now. We've got loads of iron. All right, so there's my 2 tubes. Right, come on. Come on now, we've got to... Look at that. We have... Oh, that's so cool. Right, so we've got a... That's perfect. Let's have a look at this then. So, all right, the way that I want to do this right now, let's just put our brakes on. Let's just hold on for a second. I want to break that down. Oh, I want to... Right, I want to break that down, and then I want to get into the cab. And the reason I want to do that is because if I'm in the cab, I can see now which one is broken, right? And to that, I'm going to call front left wheel. Nice and easy. Because I need to know what I'm dealing with. So because it's incomplete, because it's red, that means I know which one it is because I broke it. So that's the front left. Build it back up and break this one down. Okay, now that's broken down, I can get in the cab, press K. All right, and now this one is front right. So front right wheel. It's going to take me a second to do this, but at least by doing it this way now, I know what everything is and I'm not messing about. So then this one, I'll have a look at this one. That one is back right wheel. So back right wheel, and that means this one's going to be back left wheel. So at least now I know what the wheels are. And the reason that's important is because we can go and get that, you know, maybe. Now, what I can do is if I repair that, nice. And this battery should be at 100%. It's not, it's scraping on the floor. And the reason it's scraping on the floor is because my suspension's all out. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go into here, and I've got all these different wheels, right? So I can group my wheels together. That's a cool thing that I can do here. So if I press K and I go back wheels and I save this as back wheels. Okay, save that. And then this one, I can save this as front wheels. Should probably call it Bracket Rover. Everything should probably be Bracket Rover. Because then, you know, if I start building out different ships and things like that, I'm going to very quickly lose track on what the hell everything's called. So delete that one. So I've got front wheels. All right, cool. So that's done. So then call that one Rover. Whoa, hold on. No, 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 no. That's it. And then do that. Rover battery. Rover cockpit. Rover front wheel left. Okay. Rover gyroscope. Rover ore detector. By the way, the ore detector should be 50 meters, not 25. And this can be Rover cargo, which isn't built yet. So now what I can do is I can press G, I can go into my groups, and I've got my front wheels, which are going to be number 6. And this can be increase height offset. Oh, no, sorry, I want to do back wheels. My bad, my bad, my bad. I want to do back wheels. I want to do increase height offset, and then I want to do back wheels, and I want to do decrease height offset. And what that is going to do is it's going to allow me, by pressing the keys 6 and 7, I can lower these wheels, look. And in fact, if I go into the menu here, I can actually start to lower these and look at the height offset of these wheels. So the front wheel should be on the ground. There we go. And now, by doing that, take the parking brake off. Look at that. Now I can definitely move around a lot better. So we can bring this over here, watching that seat. I'm not going to blow up. Look at that. We've got ourselves a little Rover with a little battery on the back. Pretty cool, hey? All right, let's park that up for a second. We've got 2 days worth of travel on that, so that's nice. And now we can move. Now we can move. Now I do need to sort these wheels out because they're not ideal with the location that they're in. Like this one is, as you can see, that one's all the way at the top. They're all the way at the bottom. So what I want to do now is get some steel plates. I hope I've got some still. No, I think I used them all. So I need to produce, I don't know, like 10 steel plates maybe. I've got all these up here, look. Really? Can't even get up there? Okay, interesting. Let's grab what I can here, which is going to be that. Easy. Very nice. So now what I need to do is I need to build some sort of a ramp system so I can get up on top. That's probably too big. So if I go in, I don't want to do a full block. So maybe instead I do like a half armor block. And that can go maybe like there and there. Come out 2, and then we want to put the ramps on. So wait, what? Where's the ramp? Oh, they're half sloped. All right. So now I can jump in here. I need to do this in a very careful way. Also, one of the things I'm noticing here is the power is too much. So the front and back wheels have too much power. So we're going to really like deal that. Just going to bring that back to like 10% for now. And also we're going to put like a speed limit on of, I don't know, maybe like 100 kilometers an hour for now. Just for now. We can deal with that later, but that's for now. All right, so take the brakes off. There we go. Now it's a lot smoother. A lot smoother. So what I'm trying to do very gently is lift this up in a way that doesn't... Let me just save this, because this could go wrong and it wouldn't be my fault. Okay. Perfect. So that's now on there. So now if I park that and jump out, we're up. Now what I can do, is I can put a block. It's going to have to be another half block, right? So 7. Like that. And instead what I can do is I can hopefully, because it was the back wheels that were the problem, right? So it's the back wheels I need to move right now. I should. There we go. Take this wheel off. Engineering. That's what this is. This is engineering. All right, let's have a look. So instead, we want to put that there. And now that wheel is going to be much better. Even though it's all a bit messy, that is going to work. So let's just check. Yep. Build the wheel back up. All right, so now that one's complete. Now what we need to do is the same on this side. I didn't want to... The worst thing I could do right now is grind into that. That would be so sad. I don't know if this one's going to fit on here, to be honest with you, because of that box there. That could be a real problem. Crud. Yeah, that might not work. I might not be able to get this fourth wheel on because... Also, where did I put that wheel on there? Also, this needs to be flipped. That way. Oh, no! Come back! Don't you dare blow up. Whoa. That could have been a lot worse than I thought. Okay. Just checking. Put this on. And this wheel back on. And then now we can go back into cab. Now what we need to do is go back into the grouping, unfortunately, because we've changed a few things. So... that's going to be the left, so this is going to be rear. Let's go Rover, rear wheel left, and this is Rover, rear wheel right. Perfect. And then we can group both of those as Rover rear wheels. Of which, if we save that and grab the front wheels and the right wheels, and we can set the height offset all to be even at 0. Speed limit we can set to be there. Power we can set to be just like at 20%. And look at that. We have a Rover. It works. We have a Rover. It's not perfect. It's not pretty, but it works. And that's what counts. So now what we need to do is just add this cargo box. So let's see what we need to make the cargo box. We'll queue up all the bits that are missing. Just one display, that's it. One display. There we go, we're done. We didn't even need the display. So now we're just going to build this up so it's a little bit more durable. Get it up to 100%. Especially this battery. All right, solid. We're good to go. I think this is all done, as much as can be done. Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Done. So, in conclusion, 2 hours into today's video, we have landed on this planet. We have built a base, which we now have, which is amazing. I can take everything out of here now. Now, I don't kind of want to, because there's some good stuff in here that I want to keep for now. I can take that out. I don't really need the gun. The credits, yeah, I could argue about that, but I kind of want to keep these for now. So, I want to kind of keep this. I just want to move it, you know? I wonder if I run into it. There we go. There we go. What I'm trying to do is... I'm trying to... If I run into it hard enough, I can actually start to move it around. I'm trying to move it over here, so... Whatever. That... I need like a tractor beam. At least I know that chair's there, right? So that's my little storage for now. Alright, so... Starting point. We've got a rover. That means we're now mobile. We've got an ore detector, so we can go and find ore. We've got a base set up. We've got an assembler and a refiner, which is much, much quicker than what we had before. We've also got a respawn point should we need it. Should we need it. And I would say, overall, that is a solid finish to day one. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to move this. Whoa, we do have to sort out the balance on this thing. It's got, as you can see, very back heavy. So we do not want to flip this over. That's kind of vital that we are careful with this. But for now, we're going to put that there. We're going to turn that off. It's got loads of power, so we don't even need to worry about it. Because the power before, it was powering the printer and the other stuff. But we're not doing that anymore, so we don't need to worry. And as a result, it means we've got... Dun, 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 the ability to... Yeah, just... Look at that. Stunning. Stunning. There's our base. Let's take a quick screenshot of that for the thumbnail, for the YouTube video. Aha. And that's day one complete. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's been a good introduction. We will continue. The sun's coming up now, so it'll be really nice. We'll play again tomorrow, Soul 2, and you can join us as we go on a little adventure and find out what's in the local area. All right, take care. I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.